Okay, so good morning, dear students. Welcome to the online class of electrical installation maintenance and testing. And we will quickly revise the things what we have discussed in the last class. Okay, so before that, let me explain you or the syllabus of this particular subject. And we have started with unit number 4, that is called as the condition monitoring, and we have finished in the last time the on-load taper changer. I hope the screen is visible to you and I am audible to you. Okay, so we have discussed this concept of on-load taper changer, and this is a very important component which is coupled with the power transformer and which will compensate the voltage as per the requirement. So that is an important application, or that is an important use of this on-load taper changer. So it is also abbreviated as OLTC, and we have seen the vacuum type OLTC are used inside the substation or inside the switchyard. Okay. After that, we have discussed one important analysis that is called as a dissolved gas analysis. The name indicates itself. We have to do the dissolved, which is available, which is inside the, you can say, the transformer tank. There is a gas is available, dissolved gas is available, and we have to make the analysis for this particular gas. Yes. Today we are interested for the another concept that is called as a degree of polymerization, and some part we have discussed in the last time, and today we are interested for the, you can say, the procedure how to find out this degree of polymerization. So let's quickly revise the things what we have discussed in the last class. Okay, so let me stop this presentation and let me share the another screen where the PPT is available. Okay, I hope the screen is visible to you, and we are interested for the Buchholz relay. Many of the students are from the diploma background, and they must know or they might know this Buchholz relay perfectly. Yes. So you can see over here, this is the transformer tank is available, and this is the arrow which will go to the conservator. No doubt these two parts are related to the transformer. So this is a transformer tank is available, and this is the conservator tank is available. And inside this, one, you can say, dome shape is available, and this is called as the Buchholz relay. We are interested as to protect our electrical equipment, like you can see the transformer, from the fault. So whenever there is a fault is available, or some let's say there is a gases are going to produce, because of these gases these switches are going to operate, and they will give the alarm signal first, and if the gases are in more condition, then it will trip the circuit. Yes, so that is nothing but the Buchholz relay. But sometimes this Buchholz relay will not sense a small amount of gases. Yes, if there are fault is at major condition, then and then only the gases produced inside the Buchholz relay or inside the transformer are more. But as we are the maintenance engineer, as we are interested to learn about how the maintenance engineers are going to work inside the industry or inside the substation, hence we have to use one important concept that is called as the dissolved gas analysis. Yes, so we have made one important conclusion that because of this significantly high gases are produced, they are not sensed with the help of this Buchholz relay. Yes, hence we have to monitor the condition of Buchholz relay, which is not predictable for the condition of total internal healthiness of the electrical power transformer. That is why it becomes necessary to analyze the quantity of different gases involved in transformer oil. What are the gases available? One can say hydrogen, methane, ethane, ethylene, or you can say acetylene. Carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, nitrogen and oxygen are available. Yes. During the DGA process, dissolved gas analysis process of a transformer oil, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide are found in large quantity. Hence, it can be predicted that there is a decomposition of proper insulation. So we have to take the necessary action now. As we know that we can replace the paper, insulating paper too early, or we can wait for the failure condition. So this condition you can examine or you can make for our transformer. Yes, if we are replacing them too early, obviously it increases the capital investment cost. Yes, but if we are not replacing that paper for a period of time, then it will go to the unplanned failure. So these two conditions are very dangerous condition. Hence, we have to use the optimum solution, midpoint of these two cases. Yes. Hence, there is a technique is available called as degree of polymerization. So degree of polymerization indicates the age, or you can say life, and mechanical strength of paper and life of total transformer. Generally, it is abbreviated, or you can say it is in the company they have mentioned that about 1100, which indicates the DP value, has a high tensile strength. So generally, the new insulating paper which show the 1100 value and it has a high tensile strength. But as we are doing the transformer in service, the DP decreases. Why? As the DP decreases, it means our paper is going to degrade. Yes, so there is one important statement about this. The more the degraded paper is, the lower its DP, degree of polymerization. Okay. Now, less than 200, whenever the DP value is available, then we have to replace this paper conformably. Yes. So there is a statement is available. The life of transformer is the life of paper. So the accuracy of these assumptions and statements, however, has never really been demonstrated in transformers in service. Yes. So there are procedure is available for the determination of degree of polymerization. So this determination process, which we are interested for the today's concept. Obviously, DP of paper can be determined by two methods. First is direct measurement and second is indirect measurement. Yes. Now we are interested for the first measurement, that is called the direct. The name indicates itself. We have to use the direct measurement. In this, let's say on paper samples. Paper sample means we have to take out the paper sample from the transformer, removed from the service. The transformer which we are using for our application, from that we have to remove the insulation paper. Example, where we are removing this paper? In the bottom, middle and top of the windings. We have to take the three sets. Bottom side winding, middle side winding and top side winding. On that winding, you know that the insulation paper is available, that we have to remove for making the analysis. Paper samples are dissolved in a solvent. Now these paper samples we have to dissolve in one solvent. The solvent is available. Solvent is nothing but the mixture of two or more. You can say the acids sometimes, or you can say the water also can be a solvent. Yes. And the viscosity of the solution is measured. So we have to measure the viscosity. The higher the viscosity, the longer the cellulose chain. We know that the paper is made up with the cellulose chain. Yes. So if the value of viscosity is higher, it means longer the cellulose chain and the higher the DP. So there is a direct relation. After measuring the viscosity, there can be a result of longer cellulose chain, and which results into the higher amount of DP. Yes, and we know that if the DP is higher, it is mechanically stronger the paper. Yes, this, however, requires paper samples to be fully soluble in solvent. Otherwise, measurements will falsely indicate a lower viscosity. This is a precaution that we have to take. We have to dip this paper throughout our sample, or you can say throughout our solvent. Yes, so that all the paper is get dissolved, or you can say is get fully soluble inside the solvent. Sorry, dissolved is not the correct word. Fully soluble is the correct word. Because if we are taking the partially which is in air and which is in solvent, then it will indicate the false reading, or sometimes it indicates the lower viscosity. Obviously that is a direct relation. If the lower viscosity is available, lower the, you can say, poor the cellulose chain, and which results into the lower the dp. And we know that if the lower dp is available, paper mechanically weaker than in reality. So as we are conducting the test, so we have to follow some standards, IS standard. Yes, तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की if you are interested to be an entrepreneur, so जर तुम्हाला वाटत असेल की आपण इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये काहीतरी मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंगचं इंडस्ट्री फ्रेम करावी किंवा काढावी, येस, मग ती ट्रान्सफॉर्मरची असेल, और यू कॅन से इंडक्शन मोटर, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द इंटरेस्ट ऑब्वियसली. येस, so for that you have to follow some standards. Yes, so international standards you have to follow for designing, or you can say for manufacturing any electrical component. Yes, so obviously there are n number of IS standards are available. You can search on the internet also what are the IS standards are applicable for the transformer. So design consideration is different, manufacturing consideration is different, test consideration is different, maintenance conditioning is different. Yes, so these standards we have to follow according to our need. So if I'm as a or you can say I'm as acting as a maintenance engineer, so I have to follow the IS standard which are available for the maintenance purpose. Yes, in that way, as if you are becoming an entrepreneur for, let's say, manufacturing of the transformer, then you have to follow the manufacturing standards which are available for the Indian or you can say international standard. Yes, because see, no one has the perfect idea how to design the transformer. Yes, hence these standards will guide you exactly how to do the, you can say, the test procedure, or you can say the maintenance procedure, or you can say the manufacturing procedure. Yes, so this IS will definitely guide you. Okay, so this is the first method. What is the second method? By indirect measurement of paper degradation products in transformer oil. What does it mean? It means there is a one concept is available that is called the furans. Yes, हा furan हा word इतका महत्वाचा आहे as related to the insulating material called as paper. Yes, we will see this concept in detail. Furan. Let's say using the different models of DP versus furans content available, that is called the furan testing. It is nothing but the indirect measurement. Yes, so indirect measurement is related to the furan testing. What is the furan? Furan testing is another test done on the transformer oil to determine if the paper insulation is degraded or not. So there is a question will be asked for you inside the interview, or you can say in the state government or in the central government exam. What is the purpose of furan testing? तुम्ही इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये हा शब्द कधीही ऐकलेला नसतो, मग तुम्हाला डाऊट पडतो की आम्हाला जे शिकवलं गेलं आहे ते बरोबर शिकवलं गेलं आहे का नाही, होतं का नाही. येस, so obviously there is a testing is available inside the electrical machine for the transformer, that is called the furan testing, and the purpose is to determine the paper is degraded or not. Furans are the part of products generated as paper decomposes. जेव्हा पेपर हा डिकम्पोज व्हायला मार्गावर असतो, सो तेव्हा काय होतात, तिथे फुरन्स हे फॉर्म होतात थोडक्यात. Now what are the causes of paper decomposition in the transformer include? We know that the paper can be decomposed or it will degrade because of heat, moisture, oxidation or acidity. Yes, so these are the different factors which are responsible for the degradation of particular paper. Yes, and for this we have to test the furan testing. Now what is a furan? Furan is a heterocyclic aromatic system consisting of 4 carbon and 1 hydrogen in a 5-membered ring. तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की हा थोडासा पार्ट आला तुमचा केमिस्ट्रीचा. येस, आता तुम्हाला आठवत असेल अरोमॅटिक सिस्टीम अँड अनअरोमॅटिक सिस्टीम अशा दोन कन्सेप्ट पडतात. येस, हेटेरो मीन्स you can say heterocyclic aromatic system consisting of 4 carbons. We are interested for the 4 carbons. Yes, so this is the molecular formula of C4H4O. So you can see the 4 carbons are available and 1 oxygen in a 5-membered ring. So ही 5-membered ring आहे आणि त्यामध्ये 4 carbon and 1 oxygen is available. Yes, obviously there are structure of furan components. So you can say 2-furfural is a one structure, 2-furfural is another structure, 5-hydroxymethyl 1,2-furfural is a third, and 5-methyl 2-furfural is a fourth, and 2-acetylene fural is a fifth. Yes, so these are the structure of furan components. Yes, and this is called as a furan. Now, as we know that the insulating paper is going to degrade. Yes, it means the degree of polymerization, a measure of length of cellulose chain. The value of fresh paper, or you can say DP, is 1000 to 1200. But if the value of that particular insulating paper is going to degrade, the value of DP is coming together around 150 to 200. तुम्ही बघू शकतात की हा जो लॉस होतो आहे या पर्टिक्युलर डीपीचा हा किती मोठ्या प्रमाणात होतो आहे. Yes, and by this particular test, furan test, you can find out the degradation, you can say the degradation value for that particular insulating paper. Yes, I hope you understood this concept of furan testing as well as direct and indirect measurement of the degree of polymerization, because in your syllabus they have mentioned only degree of polymerization. They have not mentioned either they need the concept or either they need the process to calculate the degree of polymerization. But here I have covered the two concepts clearly. What is the degree of polymerization and how to conduct the test for degree of polymerization, that is direct test and indirect test. For the direct test, you have to take the 3 samples from bottom of the winding, from middle of the winding, and from top of the winding, and you have to get soluble these different samples in the solvent. Yes, obviously there is a procedure is available. Let's say for 1 hour we have to place the samples inside the solvent. Yes, so after that we have to calculate the mechanical strength or the viscosity for that particular paper. Yes, so this is the procedure. And in the indirect testing, we are interested for the furan concept. That is nothing but the furan testing, the degradation which results into the related to the particular insulating material, insulating paper. Okay. Now we will go ahead. We are interested for the preventive measures for the oil. We know that we are interested for the transformer oil, and for the transformer oil there are norms are available for the DGA testing, dissolved gas analysis testing. Yes, what are the DGA testing norms are available, or you can say the standard procedure is available? We have to conduct this DGA just after the charging. So whenever we are going to conduct the test for the particular transformer oil, we have to follow these norms. Yes, so what are the norms? Just after charging, we have to follow this procedure. After 24 hours of charging, we can do. After 1 week of charging, we can do. 15 days of charging, we can conduct this test. 1 month of charging, we can conduct this test. 1 monthly basis till warranty period, we can conduct this test. And thereafter, 2 monthly basis, we can conduct this test. And monitoring of all oil parameter test except oxidation stability within 6 months of charging and thereafter yearly basis. So there can be the particle counts measurement before and within the 3 months of charging are available. Yes, this is not included in your syllabus, but for the information purpose, I am taking this point. Yes, now, okay, so we will finish this part because as we are doing the maintenance, and you know that water can be a worst enemy for our transformer. Yes, because see, if the water content or the moisture content are available for our transformer, then obviously there can be a spark, or you can say there can be a fire can be takes place, yes, and our transformer into the failure state, yes. So here I have included, it is not included in your syllabus, yes. So we will see the syllabus just in a few seconds so that you can get the idea what are available in your syllabus. So degree of polymerization is over, yes, and the next point is the induction motor fault diagnostic method. We are interested. So after the transformer, we are interested for the induction motor fault diagnostic methods. So there are two methods are available: vibration signature analysis and motor current signature analysis. But before this, we will finish this important concept related to the water. Okay. So I will stop this presentation again and we will go for our regular PPT. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so we know that a transformer with low moisture content is like a person in good condition. Let's say a transformer can be used at high load without the risk of catastrophic failure, or a person can work hard without the risk of heart attack. So we are comparing this condition with the condition of a person. Yes, a weight transformer is like an overweight person in bad condition. How? Let's say the transformer owner has to limit the load to avoid the bubbling. The moisture in insulation increases the rate of aging. The person cannot run the marathon. So they are comparing the different conditions of the transformer with a person. And the third is a water, or you can see the moisture and high temperature will sooner or later kill the transformer. Yes. So because we know that if the water is available inside the transformer, or you can see the moisture is available inside the transformer, there can be chances of sparking. Yes, and that will lead to the failure. So that will obviously kill the transformer. Yes. How the water affects the transformer performance? We know that the dielectric strength will get affected. Yes, aging can be possible, and loading capability will affect. How? Let's say limits the loading capability due to decreased bubbling inspection temperature. Dielectric strength means it decreases the dielectric strength of the oil and decreases the potential difference inception voltage. How the aging will affect? High temperature and moisture will dramatically accelerate aging that lowers the mechanical strength of the cellulose insulation. So in these three conditions, water affects the transformer performance. Now, how the life of a transformer is going to degrade based on the moisture and aging. During a manufacturing, the cellulose insulation in a transformer is carefully dried out before it is impregnated with oil. तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला ट्रान्सफॉर्मर जर मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करायचं असेल त्यावेळेस आपल्याला ड्राईड कंडिशन ऑफ अ ट्रान्सफॉर्मर इज नेसेसरी. मग बऱ्याचशा कंपनीमध्ये फर्नेसेस असतात, ऑटोमॅटिक फर्नेसेस असतात. You are having one subject in your second semester called as utilization of electrical engineering. In that, you are going to study about the different types of furnaces which are available for our electrical industry, different types of weldings. Welding सुद्धा करतो आपण इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये. येस, किंवा वेल्डिंग करताना आपल्याला जे ट्रान्सफॉर्मर्स लागतात ते वेगळ्या कॅटेगरीचे असतात अजून. येस, ऑब्वियसली फॉर दिस transformer oil, we have to make sure that that oil can be dried out completely. Yes, the moisture content, if there is availability of moisture content for that particular oil, then for this in a solid condition, or you can say solid insulation of a new transformer is typically targeted to be less than 5% by weight. As the transformer gets older, the moisture content will increase. हा एक इम्पॉर्टंट कन्क्लुजन आपल्याला इथून बघायला मिळतोय की ट्रान्सफॉर्मरचं जसं लाईफ हे वाढत जाईल तसं मॉइश्चर कंटेंट हा वाढत जाईल. बिकॉज सी we are not replacing the winding, we are not replacing the paper, insulating paper. Yes, we are not replacing the enclosures. Because of this, there can be a deposition of dust, and this dust deposits the moisture. Now, open breathing transformers typically around 0.2% per year will you can say moisture will contain, and sealed conservator transformers typically around 0.05% per year. तुम्हाला कळत असेल की सील्ड कन्झर्वेटर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर म्हणजे टोटली पॅक्ड आहेत, त्याच्यामध्ये सुद्धा मॉइश्चर कंटेंट हे इन्क्रीज होतं. हाऊ मच? 0.05% पर इयर. एका इयर मध्ये 0.05% एवढं इन्क्रीज होतं मॉइश्चर. In an old and or severely deteriorated transformer, the moisture content can be greater than 4%. हे कन्क्लुजन इथे ट्रू होत आहे की जसं तुमचा ट्रान्सफॉर्मर हा ओल्ड असेल किंवा डिटोरेटेड झालेला असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये मॉइश्चर कंटेंट इज ग्रेटर दॅन 4%. येस, and the aging process of the insulation is directly related to the moisture content. Yes, so this is related to the life of transformer based on the moisture and aging. Where does the water come from? आता water हे कुठून येऊ शकतं? Water एकतर you can see the leaking gaskets and faulty water traps may expose inside of a transformer to moisture, humid air. Yes, so you can say the gaskets are available, and because of this there can be the leakage in this particular gaskets. Yes, exposure to the humid air during the site installation commissioning. Yes, इथे बघा तुम्हाला एक विंडो दिसते आहे, आणि जर ती विंडो ही ओपन राहिली किंवा ज्यावेळेस इन्स्टॉलेशन किंवा कमिशनिंग करताना जर ती ओपन केली आपण आणि आजूबाजूला जर ह्युमिड एक्सपोजर असेल, सो दॅट मॉइश्चर विल टेक और विल गो इनसाइड. एक्सपोजर टू ह्युमिड एअर ड्युरिंग द मेंटेनन्स. जर तुम्हाला कळत असेल की ज्यावेळेस आपण मेंटेनन्स करतो त्यावेळेस सुद्धा तो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर हा ह्युमिड कंडिशनला टेस्ट मेंटेनन्स करणं टाळायला पाहिजे आपण. येस, normal aging of a cellulose produces the water, or you can say insufficient drying at manufacturing. म्हणून जर तुमच्या फर्नेसेस ह्या जर वीक असतील इंडस्ट्री मधल्या, तो ते प्रॉपरली ड्राय करणार नाही. येस, बिफोर द इम्प्रेग्नेशन ऑफ ऑइल, अँड देर कॅन बी अ चान्सेस दॅट water will come inside in the transformer. Yes, I am going to tell you that this water is nothing but the moisture. असं नाही की तिथं 1 लिटर पाणी किंवा 2 लिटर पाणी हे अवेलेबल होतं. मॉइश्चर म्हणजे थोडंफार ओलावा, आपण जसं आपल्या भिंतीला किंवा बाथरूमच्या टाइल्सला किंवा बाथरूमच्या भिंतीला असतो त्या प्रकारचा एक ओलावा तिथे तयार होतो. येस, बट नो डाऊट दिस कॅन बी अ डेंजरस कंडिशन फॉर अ ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ऑल्सो. अँड यू कॅन सी ओव्हर हिअर टिपिकली न्यू ट्रान्सफॉर्मरला लेस दॅन 1% हे मॉइश्चर हे ऍप्लिकेबल आहे किंवा तिथे अवेलेबल असेल. आणि जो एज्ड किंवा ओल्ड ट्रान्सफॉर्मर असतील, सो ऑब्वियसली ग्रेटर दॅन 4% वी कॅन सीन इन द प्रिव्हियस स्लाइड, और यू कॅन सी नॉर्मल इन्क्रीज ऑफ वॉटर कंटेंट इज टिपिकली 0.05 to 0.2% पर इयर. मग डिफरंट ट्रान्सफॉर्मरच्या वेळेस हे पर इयर increase in water content is going to different. Yes, now we are interested for the condition monitoring of induction motor. मी तो आधीचा जो पार्ट घेतला related to the water, which is not in your syllabus. Yes, but for the knowledge purpose you must know how the moisture or how the water will affect our transformer life. Now we are interested for the condition monitoring of induction motor. जेवढं तुम्हाला ट्रान्सफॉर्मर डिटेल मध्ये होता तेवढं इंडक्शन मोटर हे डिटेल मध्ये नाहीये. येस, बिकॉज सी वी नो दॅट वी आर युझिंग अ सबस्टेशन. आपण इलेक्ट्रिकल इन्स्टॉलेशन मेंटेनन्स अँड टेस्टिंग इन दिस कोर्स वी आर इंटरेस्टेड मोर अबाउट द सबस्टेशन पार्ट्स, अँड इनसाइड द सबस्टेशन वी आर युझिंग द ट्रान्सफॉर्मर मेनली. इंडक्शन मोटर ही सेकंडरी थिंग झाली कशामध्ये? सबस्टेशन मध्ये. येस, प्रायमरी थिंग कुठे झाली इंडक्शन मोटर? इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये. तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये वी आर युझिंग प्रायमरीली इंडक्शन मोटर्स. येस, मग इंडक्शन मोटर मध्ये सुद्धा 2 टाइप्स पडतात, स्क्विरल केज इंडक्शन मोटर अँड स्लिप रिंग इंडक्शन मोटर. येस, नाउ वी आर इंटरेस्टेड फॉर कंडिशन मॉनिटरिंग ऑफ इंडक्शन मोटर. ऍज प्रिव्हियसली फॉलो द प्रोसिजर सेम. वी आर इंटरेस्टेड फॉर द कॉजेस. हाऊ द कॉजेस आर कॅटेगराइज्ड? ऑब्वियसली इन द 2 ग्रुप्स. stator, or you can say mechanically caused and electrical causes. What are the mechanical causes? Let's say they are related to the misalignment, mechanical unbalance, bearing fatigue. So the bearings are get you can say in the failure state condition, fractured rotor or end rings, overheating, loss of cooling. So the fan inside the induction motor will get damaged, improper lubrication. Yes, so these are under the category of mechanical causes. Now what are the electrical causes? Poor power quality, resistance impedance unbalance, insulation failure, and excessive loading and current. So these are the two categories are available for the faults inside the induction motor. So there will be a question for you inside the end semester exam. Discuss the faults categorized for the induction motor. Then you have to make the chart, or you can make the tree diagram also, and you have to explain each point in detail. Yes. Now the distribution of induction motor major faults can be listed as. तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की ज्यावेळेस आपण ट्रान्सफॉर्मर बघितला होता त्यावेळेस आपण एक सर्वे केला होता किंवा सर्वे आपण एक स्टडी केला होता. येस, व्हॉट इज दॅट सर्वे इंडिकेट अस द मेजरली द इन्सुलेशन फेल्युअर विल बी अ मेजर कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन फॉर अवर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर. इन्सुलेशन फेल्युअर जर झालं ट्रान्सफॉर्मर मध्ये आणि ते तुम्हाला लक्षात येत असेल की नियरली अबाउट 50 to 60% हे काय झाले रिझन्स झाले की your transformer will get into the failure state. Yes, but inside the induction motor the main purpose or the main fault condition is because of the bearing fault, 69%, stator winding failure 21%, rotor bar 7%, and shaft or coupling faults 3%. So we have to avoid this bearing fault. Yes, there are different methods available to restrict this bearing fault. So मग त्याच्यामध्ये परत आपल्याला एक प्रोटेक्शन स्कीम ही डेव्हलप करावी लागेल. येस, टू अवॉइड दिस बेरिंग फॉल्ट. अँड वी आर इंटरेस्टेड फॉर द मॉनिटरिंग ऑफ रोटेटिंग मशीन, बिकॉज फॉर द मॉनिटरिंग ऑफ रोटेटिंग मशीन इज अ चॅलेंजिंग टास्क फॉर द इंजिनियर्स अँड रिसर्चर्स, इस्पेशली इन द इंडस्ट्रीज. तुम्हाला मग असे सांगितलं आपण की आपण तो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर वर एवढा फोकस का केला, because we are interested for the substation concept. So inside the substation we are using the transformer mainly, and we know that inside the industry we are using a rotating machine. Yes, so हा खूप एक चॅलेंजिंग टास्क आहे. Vibration analysis is a powerful process of performing all of the following. आता vibration analysis का करायचं आपण for our rotating machine? Yes, because this current machine status we know. Current means you can say चालू मशीनचे स्टेटस आपल्याला मिळतं. Diagnosing the defects related with operational machines and monitoring the overall condition of the machines. For these three reasons we are doing the vibration analysis. Now how this complete vibration analysis are get divided into three components. So there are, first is exact vibration determination, bearing condition determination, and FFT analysis, fast Fourier transform analysis. Yes, आता तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की फास्ट फोरियर ट्रान्सफॉर्म म्हणजे हा मॅथमॅटिक्सचा कन्सेप्ट आला. येस, अँड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस व्हायब्रेशन अनालिसिस वी कॅन मॉनिटर एनी रोटेटिंग मशीन. नावातच आहे बघा, अनालिसिस करायचं आहे कशाचं, जेवढे व्हायब्रेशन तिथे प्रोड्यूस होतील तेवढे व्हायब्रेशन जर लिमिट मध्ये असतील तुमच्या, सो युअर मोटर इज ओके. बट इट व्हायोलेट्स द लिमिट, देन युअर रोटेटिंग मशीन इज नॉट ओके. Yes, so it is a method to identify the you can say the perfect vibrations that are going to produce inside the induction motor. मग ही एक टेक्निक झाली. आणि तुम्हाला आठवत असेल आता की कंडिशन मॉनिटरिंग मध्ये आपण 4 मेथड बघितल्या होत्या. फर्स्ट मेथड वॉज व्हॉट, थर्मोग्राफिक अनालिसिस, that we have discussed completely. Second is oil analysis, that also we have discussed. Dissolved analysis बघितला आपण. Third is vibration analysis, that we are going to discuss. Yes, and the fourth method is ultrasound analysis. Yes, so ह्या 4 methods, ह्या standards आहेत कंडिशन मॉनिटरिंग मध्ये. येस, आणि प्रत्येक इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये या 4 मेथड्स या फॉलो केल्या जातातच. येस, याच्या व्यतिरिक्त ऍडॉन्स भरपूर असतील. ऍडॉन्स म्हणजे मग करंट मेजरमेंट, व्होल्टेज मेजरमेंट, या ऍडॉन्स झाल्यात. पण या 4 मेथड्स वी हॅव टू फॉलो फॉर आवर कंडिशन मॉनिटरिंग टेक्निक. येस, नाउ वी आर इंटरेस्टेड फॉर द व्हायब्रेशन अनालिसिस. तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की व्हॉट इज अ व्हायब्रेशन. I am interested for the basic concept, and for the basic concept we will go ahead for the analysis purpose. Yes, what is the vibration? Consider करा की एक motion आहे. Yes, किंवा there is a, you can say, rotor is available, stator is available. So this is a stator. Yes, and inside the stator there is a rotor is available. Yes, and हा जर मिड पॉइंट असेल तुमचा, हा कशाचा मिड पॉइंट असेल, स्टेटरचा आणि रोटरचा हा मिड पॉइंट असेल प्लस साइन. तुम्हाला काय असेल की मिड पॉइंटला सोडून हा जो रोटर आहे तो मूव्ह करतो आहे. येस, नाउ व्हॉट इज व्हायब्रेशन? व्हायब्रेशन इज द मोशन ऑफ अ बॉडी अबाउट अ रेफरन्स पॉइंट कॉज्ड बाय अन अनडिझायरेबल मेकॅनिकल फोर्स. सो तुम्हाला काय असेल आता की रेफरन्स पॉइंट सोडून जर एखादी बॉडी मूव्ह करत असेल, सो दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ व्हायब्रेशन. आणि हाऊ दिस व्हायब्रेशन आर गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस? बिकॉज ऑफ अनडिझायरेबल मेकॅनिकल फोर्स. त्याला काही कारण नाहीये. कोणत्याही कारणामुळे किंवा कोणत्याही मेकॅनिकल फोर्समुळे देअर कॅन बी अ व्हायब्रेशन इज गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस. लेट्स से शाफ्ट व्हायब्रेशन कॉज्ड बाय द शाफ्ट मूव्हिंग अबाउट द सेंटर लाईन ऑफ अ जर्नल बेअरिंग. त्यांनी एक एक्झाम्पल घेतलंय. आपण एक्झाम्पल कोणतं घेतलं? स्टेटर आणि रोटरचं एक्झाम्पल घेतलं. येस, मिस अलाइनमेंट म्हणतो आपण त्याला आपल्या इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये. मिस अलाइनमेंट म्हणजे तुमच्या रोटरची अलाइनमेंट ही बिघडली आहे. जसं तुम्हाला कळत असेल की जर तुमच्याकडे 4 व्हीलर असेल किंवा ट्रॅक्टर असेल किंवा ट्रक असेल, तर आपण ते जे टायर्स असतात त्यांचं अलाइनमेंट करतो. येस, व्हाय? बिकॉज दे आर इन द कंडिशन ऑफ मिस अलाइनमेंट. हेन्स वी हॅव टू डू द अलाइनमेंट. एका रांगेत आपण त्यांना आणतो, एका रेषेमध्ये आपण त्यांना आणतो. येस, व्हॉट इज द व्हायब्रेशन सिग्नेचर अनालिसिस? So the vibration signature of a machine is the characteristic pattern of vibration it generates while it is in operation. So तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की ह्या सिग्नेचर अनालिसिस मध्ये एक पॅटर्न तयार होतं, कॅरेक्टरिस्टिकचं पॅटर्न तयार होतं ऑफ व्हायब्रेशन इट जनरेट्स while it is in operation. ऑब्विसली जेव्हा कंडिशन ही ऑपरेशन कंडिशन असेल एखाद्या मशीनची किंवा एखाद्या व्हेकलची किंवा एखाद्या सायकलची, तेव्हाच देर कॅन बी अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ व्हायब्रेशन. द ऍक्च्युअल सिग्नल फ्रॉम अ व्हायब्रेशन ट्रान्सड्युसर कॅन बी कन्सिडर्ड ऍज द सिग्नेचर. तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की सिग्नेचर हा एक वर्ड आला आहे. व्हायब्रेशन मुळे देर कॅन बी, वी आर इंटरेस्टेड फॉर टू डू द अनालिसिस. येस, सो ऑब्वियसली वी नीड वन ट्रान्सड्युसर. व्हॉट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ दिस ट्रान्सड्युसर? टू कन्वर्ट this vibration into a signal. Yes, because transducer means what? To convert one form or to convert physical form into the signal. Yes, मग व्हायब्रेशन हा काय झाला? फिजिकल फॉर्म झाला आणि त्याला आपण कशामध्ये कन्वर्ट करतोय? सिग्नल मध्ये कन्वर्ट करतोय. येस, बट द स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ द व्हायब्रेशन सिग्नल इज युजली रेफर्ड टू ऍज सिग्नेचर. Effective vibration analysis starts with obtaining an accurate signal from a standard vibration transducer with the help of accelerometer. So ही एक प्रोसिजर आहे. येस, आणि ही प्रोसिजर ही इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये फॉलो केली जाते टू चेक द व्हायब्रेशन प्रोड्यूस बाय दॅट पर्टिक्युलर रोटेटिंग मशीन. मग एक रेफरन्स व्हॅल्यू लागेल आपल्याला. येस, आणि जी व्हॅल्यू आपल्याकडे ऑब्झर्व झाली असेल व्हायब्रेशनची ती एक लागेल. या दोघांचं काय होईल? मॅच होईल. आणि जर व्हॅल्यू जर ओके आली, सो युअर व्हायब्रेशन्स आर प्रोड्यूस आर ओके. बट इफ देर इज अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरन्स बिटवीन दिस टू रीडिंग्स, सो वी हॅव टू डू सम corrective actions. Yes, so what is the procedure? The analog signal is then converted into digital signal using analog to digital converter. That is called as the ADC. We have to convert this analog signal, vibration signal, to the digital signal. Yes, because we have to read this signal. Yes, so obviously we need the ADC. The digital signal can be processed directly or can be processed using some formula depending upon the need of the user. तुम्हाला काय झालं आता की हा जो डाटा आहे आपल्याला पहिले रीड करावा लागेल आणि त्यासाठी वी नीड द एडीसी. येस, आणि एडीसी मध्ये दिल्यानंतर दॅट कॅन बी प्रोसेस डायरेक्टली अँड विथ द हेल्प ऑफ युजिंग सम फॉर्म्युला. इथं आम्ही फॉर्म्युला हा डिफाईन केलेला नाहीये, बट inside the industry they have defined the formula depending on the need of the user. आणि इंडस्ट्री मध्ये ऍप्लिकेशन हे फिक्स असतं and we are interested to do the vibration analysis. So this is the first method and this is the second method, that is called the motor current signature analysis. तुमच्या कन्सेप्ट मध्ये दोघं analysis हे मेन्शन केले आहेत. We will finish this point and we will stop over here. Okay, so what is the point? Obviously we have to find out the motor current. Yes, for the signature analysis it is a technique used to determine the operating condition of AC induction motors without interrupting the production by analyzing the current and voltage supplied to an electric motor with the help of specific patterns and protocols. इथे सुद्धा तसंच आहे, आपल्याला एक स्पेसिफिक आणि पॅटर्न मिळेल, कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक ऑफ पॅटर्न मिळेल. येस, कशाचं मिळेल? एसी इंडक्शन मोटरचं. येस, विदाउट इंटरप्टिंग द प्रोडक्शन बाय अनालायझिंग द करंट. करंट म्हणजे आपला व्होल्टेज आणि करंट मधला करंट. बरं, करंट म्हणजे चालू मधला नाही बरं, व्होल्टेज सप्लाइड टू एन इलेक्ट्रिक मोटर विथ द हेल्प ऑफ स्पेसिफिक पॅटर्न्स अँड प्रोटोकॉल. This motor current signature analysis is also abbreviated as MCSA. So MCSA along with vibration and thermal analysis is used to make a machinery diagnostic decisions. So तुम्हाला कळत असेल आता की आपण थर्मल अनालिसिस पण केलं, येस, आता व्हायब्रेशन अनालिसिस पण केलं, आणि हे दोन टूल, हे दोन अनालिसिस हे काय करतात? आपला डायग्नोस्टिक डिसिजन हे देऊ शकतात. MCSA operates on the principle that induction motor circuit is effectively a transducer. Same way आपल्याला सुद्धा इथे एक ट्रान्सड्यूसर यूज करावं लागेल, which can measure the current and voltage supplied to the electric motor and that can convert it into specific pattern or specific protocol. So how? By clamping a Hall effect current sensor on either the primary or secondary circuit, which fluctuations in the motor current can be observed. जेवढं फ्लक्च्युएशन ऑफ करंट असेल तेवढं तुमचं काय होईल, तिथं पॅटर्न्स हे ड्रॉ केले जातील आणि ते परत कशाशी मेजर केले जातील? स्टँडर्ड व्हॅल्यूशी. येस, सो ही प्रोसेस सगळी ऑटोमॅटिक असेल. पॅटर्न तुम्हाला मिळत आहे आणि ते मेजर कुठे होत आहेत? तुमच्या स्टँडर्ड व्हॅल्यूशी. आणि जर ओके असतील, नियरली अबाउट सेम असतील, सो इट इज ओके. बट इफ देर इज अ लॉट्स ऑफ डिफरन्स, so we have to take a corrective action. So this is the end of the unit number 4A. Yes, in the next class we will start with unit number 4B. Yes, I hope you understood the today's class. Yes, so if you have understood the today's class, you can write yes also. If you have not understood anything from the today's class, you can write no. Okay, and in the next class we will start with unit number 4B. I have taken your attendance. Yes, and from the next week there will be the unit test for the all the 5 subjects based on unit number 1, 2, 3. मला असं वाटतं की प्रत्येक कोर्स हे 3 युनिट संपले असतील आणि पहिला पेपर हा EIMT चा आहे. सो MCQ पेपर आहे. ट्राय टू रीड द कन्सेप्ट इन डिटेल 1, 2, 3 मध्ये. न्यूमेरिकल कदाचित नसेल तुम्हाला पेपर मध्ये. येस, बट असं नका समजू की तुम्हाला ते स्किप करायचं आहे. मी एखाद्या सिंपल स्टेप मध्ये न्यूमेरिकल एक टाकेल. येस, बेस्ड ऑन युनिट नंबर 1. युनिट नंबर 1 मध्येच न्यूमेरिकल आहेत. युनिट 2 आणि 3 हे थेरोटिकल आहेत. सो त्यानुसार तुम्ही प्रिपरेशन करा आणि इक्वल वेटेज असेल युनिट नंबर 1, 2, 3 ला, म्हणजे 16 मार्क युनिट नंबर 1, 16 मार्क युनिट नंबर 2 आणि उरलेले मार्क्स असतील युनिट नंबर 3 वर. येस, सो तिघांना युनिट तुम्हाला करावे लागतील अँड यू हॅव टू पास अँड यू हॅव टू स्कोर अ गुड मार्क्स. Because in the EIMT, I will consider the performance of unit test for consideration of or for evaluation of term work mark. Okay, so test miss करू नका. काही अडचण असेल वैयक्तिक किंवा काही अजून तुम्हाला कुठे जायचं असेल त्या दिवशी त्या वेळेमध्ये तो मला इन्फॉर्म करा, पण टेस्ट स्किप करू नका, मिस करू नका. अटेंडन्स इज मॅन्डेटरी. ओके, सो थँक्यू फॉर अटेंडिंग द क्लास अँड यू कॅन लिव्ह द क्लास नाव. ओके.